Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It says we're live, so we must be live. This is Tim and Christine from our balcony today. We didn't go down to the bar because nobody registered. And if you sat in the bar, you're waiting for us, you should have registered. And because if it's not, if it's a little bit on the windy side, then we don't go down and sit there on our own, do we, kid? No. Well, I'm looking for a new place anyway. Tomorrow we're meeting with Lee and Annie and a couple of friends there, and some others might be joining as well down at the Sun King at 3 o'clock or 3:30. Christina's not sure whether she's coming or not, but I think she will. I'll tempt her with ice cream. And, I don't even know whether I'm talking to anybody here. Hang on. Connecting to YouTube, it says. Oh, there are people on. There you go. Let's see if I can get this one running as well. Christmas is coming. That's not what the one I want. Let's see if Tim's online. Yes, he is. Join us live. We have... Pauline, Craig, Jeff, Trisha, Marie Alty, Moira, Anthony, Trisha again, Moira again, Alan Fraser, good evening, Charlie, Simon Farrant, Trisha Slate, Paul Haydock, Craig Andrews, Anne-Marie Elton, they're all coming in now. So as I say, we didn't get anybody registering on the website, timothydowd.com, if you're not sure. timothydowd.com, and there's a button there that says register, and if you press that, it asks you for your email and how many people are coming. And you don't even have to put a real email in, to tell you the truth. You can put your YouTube name at youtube.com, and it'll just show me who's coming. Because if you do put your email in, you'll get tickets. But I don't check your tickets. That's cool. So this is Meetup Monday, where we're just going to meet you online. So if you're interested, you can go to timothydowd.com/live and find out how to join us on the balcony right now. This is Tim and Christina for Virtual Meetup Monday. I bet you're all wondering what this is on my head. I was putting new bulbs in underneath the cooker hood, and I dinked myself on the corner of the cabinet. Bang! Bled like a pig, I did. Stick him like a pig. Looks pretty cool though. I can put a message on it. I'll probably write it backwards or something.
Don't mess with me.
So it's a little bit cool today. It was 24 in the shade at lunchtime, but it's getting a bit cool with the wind, isn't it, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah? What have you been doing all day?
Me?
Yeah.
I was listening to my books,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to tell you something.
Oh, what?
I have 2 books.
Two books?
A Spanish one and the same one in German. Called...
Is it the one that you asked me what it was called? In German?
I'm gonna find out again.
You're gonna
Just slipped my mind at this moment, but it'll come back.
Like a snake slips into the water. Like a snake slips into the water. You slip my mind.
So, what I wanted to tell you, I listened to a chapter in German, and then I listened to the same chapter in Spanish.
What are you listening to in 2 foreign languages for?
German is not foreign.
It's
to
a
me.
bloody foreign language, Germans.
From that chippy.
Oh my God.
Oops.
Oh, Simon, I didn't watch your video yet. I'm sorry. I've just run in from shopping, actually, haven't I, kid?
Yeah.
And it was the type of shopping where I didn't even have enough time to go for a pint, because I was out getting. Where's the chain? Where's the chain?
It's in the.
I went to show him the new
And I
chain.
get it.
No, don't you move. You're stuck behind that microphone there, kid. Yeah, so I went shopping for tea. We're going to have the leftover from a steak last night. If you haven't seen the steak last night, go and watch yesterday's short.
That was
It was
massive.
massive. We got another 2 meals out of it. So we got the meal tonight, which is going to be beef risotto. And then I've got enough then to thinly slice and put on bread with horseradish. And we'll probably have that on Thursday. I don't know what we're having for Wednesday because Giuliani's coming, isn't she? I thought Dan might be coming, but I think that's another week. I don't think it's this week.
And she said first, like a pizza with chicken tikka masala, but
Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine it being good.
A pizza with chicken tikka masala on it.
Yeah,
It's only like a naan bread, isn't it? With chicken tikka masala on it. It's the same thing.
yeah.
Similar, anyway. Yeah, so basically we didn't go down to the meetup, which means I've less than 3 pints. 3 pints less tonight. And I'm cooking myself.
Which
So
is good.
it is good, it is good. I've sort of slipped a little bit with the weight because I've been putting it back on.
Yeah,
Because I've been sneaking for a pint, you see. Not sneaking, but you know what I mean.
and eating a bit.
Hey, Darren John's on. If you want to come on, Darren, just go to timothydowd.com/live and hold your phone sideways, and you know the drill. And anybody can come on today. So we are. Daniel's in Ireland. No, he's arrived back yesterday. He arrived back yesterday morning, yesterday lunchtime. So he's back home. Back home. But he is putting vlogs up from Ireland. So if you haven't seen those, go and have a watch of those. And go and see Darren's. I mean, there must be millions of breakfasts in London. And Darren John does a fantastic job of showing you around all the hidden gems there. So if we were travelling again, I'd go to London. Just to go in the places where DJ's going. But we don't travel anymore, so we're not going anywhere anytime soon. That's why I'm not rejoining the Magic Circle this year.
No,
I've decided no. I've been with them since 2008, so I think that's enough now. And I've only ever been to the clubhouse once. And they do a fantastic lecture every Monday, televised, and you can log in and watch if you remember. And I don't even have time to do that now. I mean, tonight they're doing another one, and it's top class acts who are giving away, well, not giving away, but they're talking about their acts and their effects and stuff, and they show you some other stuff. So I mean, it really is well worth it. If anybody's interested in becoming a magician, then if you're a young person, there's the Young Magicians Club in the Magic Circle, and if not, go to your local magic club in your area. And then when you get good enough, they'll coach you to join the Magic Circle, if you fancy, and then you can learn a lot there. I mean, I learned the whole of the acts from Paul Daniels, and I bought. You have to buy it, obviously. I bought it very expensive. Well, it wasn't expensive, but it's a lot of money if you think about it. And I wanted just to know how he did one trick, and then I found out what the secret was, and I went, "No, I could have thought of that myself." So yeah, if you're interested in that type of thing, then the Magic Circle's a great resource. They've got a fantastic library as well. Oh, look at that sunset behind us. That's quite nice tonight, isn't it? In fact, the sun's warming me up now on the back.
yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Oops.
'cause it's been overcast all day. It's been overcast. Hey, somebody's
no.
on. Somebody's on. Who's on? Let's have a look. Who's on? It's very small. Let me just find out who's on. Let me see if I can get this any bigger. Oh, here we go. It's Alan. Let me see if we can get him on. 1, 2. All right, Alan.
Good evening, Chris and Tim.
That's it. That's us.
Yeah.
Are we both on? No, we're not both on. Hang on. Let's do it like that. There you
That's better.
go.
See you now.
That's better. How are you, sir? I thought you were over here.
No, I came back a week ago tomorrow. Came
wow.
back late Tuesday night and tested positive for COVID on Wednesday. So.
No. So you either
Yeah.
got it on the plane or you got it here. Oh, dear.
Well, I've got a feeling that I got it at Glasgow Airport, to be honest with you, because it was the usual story. They were told to wear masks and everything, and the youngsters were running around just not doing a thing. So,
Yeah.
but having said that, I mean, I've had worse colds and coughs than I've got with COVID, Tim. So you just got to go with the flow, and that's it.
But you've
It's
been
just that I can't.
vaccinated, right?
Yeah, I've had the three. Yeah, I've had the booster as
Yeah.
well. So, but it's frustrating. You can't do anything. You can't. If you've got a cold or a cough, you wouldn't even think about self isolating. You just get on with life. But such as things are different. So that's it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are
And
still
yeah,
not vaccinated, and they could
no,
be really
exactly.
affected
I
by it,
know.
couldn't they? Really, yeah.
Yeah, Anne's got it as well. So we're both under. Well, we're not even under the weather, Tim. Just obviously a wee bit hoarse with the cough, but
It's a free
um,
holiday then.
sorry.
A free holiday then.
No, not quite. But no, apart from that, really enjoyed a couple of weeks as always we do. So I mean, it's one of these. It's a fact of life now. And the annoying thing, the ironic thing for me is I've been working all the way through since it was first discovered.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had an international student check-in at the university, and in the January 2020, we checked in 5,400 Chinese students. So, and they were all talking about funny flu and things like that. And of course, you just ignored it. And then, of course, it hit the fan after that.
Uh
So,
huh.
the fact that I've dodged it this far is probably, just luck. But there we go.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's usually, I mean, the people who didn't follow the rules or still don't follow the rules, they're
No,
usually the ones that don't get it,
well, exactly. Yeah,
and
that's
then
what happened.
then they go, see, you know,
Well,
it's a waste of time.
yeah, I look after my 86-year-old mothers, and the thing is that with her, I've got to be careful. So we've religiously followed the rules, regulations, you name it. But
Uh huh.
there we go. Got it. That's it. Can't help it. It's not going to go away now. Just get on with it, and that's it.
Exactly. Well, they say it's going to become endemic. I just see that
Well,
Darren John's on and Rick and Shelley are on. If you want to
yeah.
jump on, guys, go to timothydow.com live, like Alan
The,
did.
yeah. The thing is, Tim, I would say to anybody out there that's had the 2 or 3 in vaccinations, if they haven't any underlying health problems, don't worry about it because all it is, as I say, I've had a worse cold and a worse cough. So
I had something at the beginning of February, wasn't it? End of January.
Yeah.
No, it was the no, it was the middle of January, wasn't it? And I must have got it off my daughter because she brought something over and we tested and it wasn't COVID. But I reckon that was worse than bloody COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a hacking cough. It stayed with me for 3 weeks.
when was that, Tim?
That was around about January. Must have been the second week of January because Stephanie was over from Christmas
Right.
until just past New Year, wasn't it? Till the 8th.
Yeah.
And I got sick on the 10th, on the Saturday after she'd left.
Well, that's funny because when I was in Tenerife in October,
Ah,
I had to actually go to the medical centre just down with the hotel,
uh-huh.
and I had acute pharyngitis, and I've never had a cough like it.
No.
And the doctor said to me that it's going round the island. She said, and that's it.
Yeah.
So there we go. But it certainly wasn't COVID because I had lateral flow tests with me, and we religiously did one every couple of days. So
Exactly.
yeah, but that was in October. But here we go. One of these things.
We got loads of people in the chat here. Rick and Shelley's on. Darren John's on. Always got me on in the background doing chores. There you go. Unless somebody says what chores, then he says I'll have a pint. Okay, Charlie, the rules are different in Scotland for self-isolating. England, you don't need to if you have COVID. Do you have to self-isolate? Don't you have to self-isolate in England anymore?
I don't know. I think it's still 5 days in England, is it not?
I'm not sure. I haven't been
Yeah.
kept up on that.
Well,
And
we're
Kevin's
5
on.
days. We're 5 days, but you have to do 2 clear tests
Uh-huh.
after that. So
Ian the Doorman's just arrived. It's Stuart Adams, thank you for your support there. Mark Hawley, thank you so much for your other support. I did send a message through, but I'm not sure whether you got it. We appreciate everything that you do for us. There's loads of members on at the moment. I can see them with their stickers. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ali Bennett, Mark Hawley, Stuart. Cool dudes, cool dudes. So what did you do when you're over here? Did you it was just a chill, Alan, or was it?
Yeah,
Did you do a lot of stuff?
Well, we both usually go down for breakfast, and we always walk in the morning for at least an hour if we can, because we're always in the up terrace in the Rona Grand. So, because the food and drinks all provided, you tend to overindulge. Shall we say? So we always like to get out and about for at least an hour in the morning. So we did that every morning. So as usual, Tim, the time flew in, and that was it.
Yeah.
Actually, it was funny enough. We were going to try and arrange to come over on the Monday meetup, but remember we had that storm come in.
That was the storm of the Monday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so that put a pay to that, and I don't think you were actually on the Monday meetup that day because of the storm.
I went out for a pint, but
yeah,
but there was no Monday meetup. Is my microphone way too loud there?
No, that's all right.
It's okay.
For this end, yeah. So that was basically it. So
Arona Grand, that's up by the old market, isn't it? Next to the Duke shops. That looks like a nice place. That I've never been inside, but I've been in the foyer, but I've never been up the top there.
Yeah, it's lovely. Actually, funnily enough, Kevin, Scotsman in Tenerife.
Yeah, he's on as well. Hi, Kevin.
Is he?
Yeah.
Kevin's got COVID as well.
I know, he's saying.
Well, I actually did a video of the up terrace for Kevin's channel when we were there the last time. So, so there we are.
The old secret Santa there.
Yeah, that's it.
I hope he paid you as much as he pays the girls from Gran Canaria.
No, it was quite happy to support the channel as I do yours and everybody else's if I can. So.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, the English are free to spread it apparently. The Scottish.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think that's going to happen all over though, Tim, isn't it? It's got to be some kind of life, isn't it, at the end of it? So.
That's true. What else we got? Graham's on. Never had COVID yet. Managed to dodge it so far. It's because you're going so fast on the bike. There you go. What else are we talking about? Oh, vision thing was timed out. Oh, I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say it. Hi, Ian. Thanks for being a good guy today. Okay, they're all chatting amongst themselves there. Kevin's saying he owes you a pint, Alan.
Does he? Good.
Oh, he does, yeah. Do you want to come on? All you got to do is go to timothydowd.com. I don't know where it is. No. timothydowd.com/live, and then you find out how to get there. There you go. Let's put the advert on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications. Ringing the bell, and we were talking about it today, and the bell does three things. If you subscribe to a channel and if you press the little bell, it gives you three options. The first option is all, and that means every change to the channel, whether I put up a community post or I post a video or I change a video, it'll tell you. So you'll get like a message saying Tim's done this or Tim's done that or Tim's gone live or whatever. And if you do personalized, then what it does, it takes your notification settings from your Google account. So if your Google account is set to everything, then you'll get everything as well. So that's the personalized. And then the other one is none. And then that means obviously you don't get any notifications whatsoever. Because somebody was saying, why am I getting lots of notifications, as if it was the channel's fault, but it's not the channel's fault. It's your settings that you need to set correctly. Graham saying 43 miles of bike today. Stop for a subway at Kincardine. I don't know. I know I didn't say that right.
Kincardine.
Kincardine.
King Carden.
And had a cheeky cookie too. There you go. The cheeky cookie. What was her name? What will you do when Christina catches it? Christina's not going to catch it, are you?
No.
No, I'd look after her. She doesn't go anywhere.
And if I get it.
Right, Webby. Webby's on. Say hello to Webby.
Hey, baby.
I might be down for a pint later. Not.
Not.
Not. Not a very nice remark, Paul. Well, it's it's a valid question though. What do I do if you do get it? Basically, she's been vaccinated, so it doesn't really matter. Really, I don't think you're going to die from it, are you? And then I'll just look after her like I do.
Just put me in bed and cuddle me and bring me everything I need.
What's the difference between that and now?
I'm not in bed now.
Yes, sir.
Tim, are they doing the 4th booster over there?
I think you can ask for it if your booster was older than 270 days, but I don't think we've got anybody that's been boosted more than 270 days ago.
Yeah.
What's that? About 6 months, is it?
Aye. It's automatic for vulnerable over here just now, so...
Well, probably what will happen is Christina will get a ping on her phone, or actually I'll get it because my number's in for her name as well, if they wanted to come in. But basically, we went and had our booster in December, didn't we? So, we don't really need it till around about the end of May.
No.
But I'm hoping by then that there'll be, it'll just fizzled out to an endemic strain like the flu. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hopefully after the summer it should do, because they reckon the summer's going to kill it off anyway. So, mind you, it's always summer over there.
Hopefully. 4 candles. I love that thing. Yes, advice to stay in isolation for 5 days and test when 2 consecutive negative, free to mingle. Okay. And Thomas Norton say, hey, quick question, looking for some advice, looking at gimbals and wondering what people find best. If you want a gimbal for a phone, I assume, then I still recommend the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. I know the 4 and the 5 are out, but I think that they're just overkill. And the Mobile 3 you can get dirt cheap at the moment. I think you get it brand new for 80 euros and second hand for about 60 euros. So that's the one I recommend, is the DJI Osmo Mobile 3.
I've got a Hohem, which is quite good, and it's reasonably priced.
Really?
Yeah. I got it from Amazon.
Okay.
I think it was on offer at the time I got it, and I think I got it for $59.95 or something daft like that.
Wow.
But it works really, really well. Yep.
And it depends what you want to use your gimbal for as well. If it's just for stabilising your shots while you're walking around doing vlogging, then any gimbal will do. But I think the DJI has got this follow me feature where you can actually film. You can film and it'll follow you. You can't go live at the same time and it follow you. You have to use the DJI app. But it's also got like stories in it as well, which will tell you what to do. So point at subject number 1, and then it does something weird, and then it stitches it all together and puts music there. It's pretty cool, actually.
Good.
So the DJI app is also very good. Oh, that's answered the question there. Nobody else come on today? Don't forget, you can join us live by going to timothynow.com/live. That's the one I use, Tim. I still don't know how to use it correctly, but it does the job, says Kevin. Oh, you must be doing something right. You must be doing something right. Oh, it seems to be the way in England that everyone must catch it and be able to move on. What are your thoughts? Paul Haydock says. You know, I don't know what's happening in back in the old country, as we say. I really don't know what's going on there. It's changed since I left. It's changed. There's something going on. I'm not saying it's selfish, but people have stopped thinking of others. They're thinking of themselves before others, and it's only people I see. So I really can't say it's a total thing that's happening over in England. But some of the people here that come here, but maybe that's the type of people that come here. I don't know. I'll stop before I get myself in trouble. What else we got? Had the fourth shot back in February, says David Butler. That was in Ireland, was it, David? Oh, I'm expecting him to say yeah, too. This time next week, can't wait, says Sub. Oh, right, I've got you in my calendar here, Sub. You're going to cook, aren't you? I'm going to film it. That'll be a Freaky Friday. So there's going to be a Freaky Friday when I meet up with the guys and film cooking a chicken tikka masala.
And I hope it gets warmer by then.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. I was looking at some of the aftcasts that I did. If you go back on the channel and look up the aftcast and the month, then that'll show you what the weather was like for that month. Because I used to do a daily vlog starting in, I think it was 2018 I started. And I just say what it was like. And I started doing the temperature in my shorts videos now. So if you want to go back and see what the weather was like since the middle of January, then I do a video every morning in shorts, and that shows you the Costa Adeje. So it shows you all the way down to Los Cristianos what the weather was like around about lunchtime. So Kevin's saying he's feeling a lot better. Pauline's saying, Christine, how are you getting with your new wheelchair? How are you getting on with your new wheelchair? Rex?
Very good. Rex is really good, yeah.
You don't need a back cushion, do you, for that one?
No.
So that's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit heavier for me, though, so when I'm tipping it and moving it around, it's less manoeuvrable, but I think that's just, I've just got to get used to it, really.
Maybe you lose some more weight then.
She's getting at me, Alan. She's getting at me.
I know,
her.
I noticed.
Tell her. Yes, you're right. Most people are out for themselves. Sad that it's come for... Yeah. And Kevin, I've started worrying about the weirdest things. How does the guy that drives the snowplow get to work? Kept me awake for days. He walks, of course, or he sleeps in the cab. Doesn't he sleep in the cab? It's getting a bit windy here now, isn't it, kid?
Yeah.
You getting cold?
No, not yet.
Well, nobody's going to join us, so we might as well finish early and do just a half an hour today.
Yeah.
Because I've got to cook anyway,
Right.
instead of getting served.
I just remembered what the book is called.
Oh, here we go.
El Cementerio de los Libros Olvidados.
The Cemetery of Forgotten Books.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's it called in Germany?
Der Friedhof der vergessener Bücher.
Der Friedhof der vergessenen Bücher and El Cementerio.
El Cementerio de los
los
Libros Olvidados.
Olvidados.
Yeah.
And what's it all about? Don't tell me it's about a cemetery about which books that are lost.
No, it's much more complicated than that. Much more.
Is there a film? I'll watch the film. Watch it on Netflix.
It's you who pushes me off all the time.
Look at that beautiful sunset, ladles and jelly spoons. We're gonna finish up now. We've been 28 minutes on, and it's getting a little bit cool here, even in the sun. And I gotta go thingy-marooging. Alan, thank you so much for joining me today.
Pleasure.
And happy birthday, Pauline, I think. Oh, Gianna. Oh, it's Gianna's birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Gianna.
What's on the menu tonight, Tim? If you saw the steak yesterday, it's the fatty bit of the steak cut into little cubes and crisped up, and then put in a risotto with peas and green beans and a little bit of diced peppers and risotto, and then a poached egg on top.
Mm-hmm. Would the pineapple go with it?
Pineapples?
Well,
luckily enough, I don't have any pineapples left.
well,
I do, but I'm not telling her.
liar, liar, pants on fire.
Okay, ladies and jelly spoons, we're going to go now. Alan, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
Let me just do an advert. Here's the advert. Don't
Cheers,
forget to
Christy.
like, subscribe, and
Yes,
ring that little
bye.
bell for notifications. And let's see if we can do this as well. Oops. Well, similar to that one. A. B. Does that work? No, it didn't work. Yeah, it did. Cool, dude. Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, you can press on our wedding photo. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe for free in the corner. Alan, thanks so much. And we'll see you next time.